Wherever we go, God goes. He's so intimately involved in our lives, guys. Like, I can't get over him. On Sunday, I'm looking for this message to send to my brother Kevin. It was a Bob Grass devotional, and it talked about the older brother and the prodigal son, and I wanted to send it to my brother, my older brother. So I'm on my phone searching for a Bob Grass. Can you believe at 1 a.m. in the morning, I looked at a message on my phone. It was somebody all the way in Nigeria sent me a message, quoting of all people in the world, Bob Grass. Nobody could tell me that was a coincidence, guys. Like, God saw me on this phone, Bob Grass for the devotional. You know, like, he's so intimately, that verse from Psalm 139, that wherever we are in the deepest depth or whatever, wherever we are, our God is there with us. The minute little tiny little second of our lives, every detail of our lives, God is there. Okay. And this awareness of his presence is what gives us the confidence to take on our lives, guys. I can't get over a friend of my daughter. His name is Mo. And he was always telling my daughter, be positive, be positive, be positive. I say, Mo, where do you get all this positivity from? Like, where does God come into all of this positivity? And he just said, my faith in God is the reason why I can be positive. Woo! And that stuck with me, guys. Our faith in God is the reason why we could be positive. We could expect the best because we know we have this partner walking with us every second. But the key is you have to learn to listen to him. You have to have a relationship with him. He said, I will teach you to be wise and I will show you which way to go. But if you don't know God's voice, guys, you miss out on all this wisdom for living your best life. And yesterday I called the hubba wubba crying happy tears to this hubba. I said, honey, this wife is working hard. And now I get to appreciate you. I say, you've been working so hard for this family all these years, boo. And I say, thank you, honey. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's just the wisdom of God. God shows this verse to me all over. He said, overwhelm the leaders with appreciation and love. The leaders who work hard for you. And that's my hubby. He goes hard for his family, guys. And the wife, he just had to call him and tell him yesterday, boo-boo, I appreciate you, everything that you do for us. I said, this wife is never leaving you. You stuck with me forever. And that's the wisdom from God, guys. That we're not going to look at anybody for perfection. Ain't nothing perfect, guys. You got to accept people, the good, the bad, the ugly. Just how he accepts me for my big mess-ups and failures and mistakes. I got to accept him. And that goes for all relationships. Nobody is perfect, guys. Okay? And just how God loves us unconditionally. That's the love he wants us to show other people. So sometimes we just have to close our eyes, close our ears, swallow some bitter pills, guys. And we keep our focus on God, asking God to be the people who he would have us to be. Let's live in love, okay? Knowing that God himself is our reward. Don't miss out on his overwhelming presence with us. But you've got to take time to develop this relationship, seek him. I haven't been going to my God tree, but I just been listening to my God influencers messages on YouTube this morning and just reminded that the sovereign Lord is my strength. The righteous shall live by faith. And just expect the best and be positive like our friend Mo taught us, okay? Positive that God is working things out. Even when the things are bad, say, no problem, God. I know you are still here with me and I know you still will sustain me no matter what I go through. That's the faith I want us all having, okay? Confident in Papa God. When we don't see a way, he knows the way, okay? And blindly following his lead. We had to wake up my son Emmy today, so happy that he has this blanket close to his room with stick with me on it. And that was my message from God yesterday. Stick with me, Nick. Stick with me. Stick with me. So I want the whole world here with me, sticking with God, no matter what we go through, knowing God is faithful and he's with us and by our side. Peace.